Guys, Roman Legio XX here, and I'm doing a Rome Total War online battle. This is a 2 vs 2 battle. I'm in command of the Senate, and my opponent is iPanckalez and Waflez in command of the Scipii and Numidian Armies. My ally is the CPU, the computer, and is in command of the Julii. Right, my ally have 3 peasant units, perhaps, Praetorian urban cohorts, 1 armored general, and 3 area. I have 3 units of urban cohorts, 4 units of early legionary cohorts, and 1 first cohort, 1 early legionary first cohort, and 2 archer auxilia, and 4 Roman cavalry. And the Numidians have the medium cavalry, long shield cavalry, 1 unit of elephants, and 5 or 6 units of camel riders. And the Scipii have 3 urban cohorts, 6 archer auxilii, I think, yes, and Roman cavalry, 1 armored general, and that's pretty much the army. Okay, I'm moving forward, test to the formation because of the Numidian cavalry. And I'm trying to protect my army against the spears that are being launched, and it's being effective. Okay, now we got here a very secured situation, but now my opponent decides to retreat these Numidian cavalry because I moved forward my Roman cavalry from the wings, and my archers are making some damage. I have 2 units of auxilia. Okay, now I will have to withdraw because of the cavalry of my opponent. Long shields, and the camel riders are on the left flank of my opponent's position. There it is. There it is. Alright. Now the archers of the Scipii are attacking my cavalry, but they're moving fast so they don't get hit much times. And the CPU is doing what a computer usually does, moving forward and back. Okay. Now he moves the archers forward. The archers aren't in loose formation because he knows I have just 2 units of archers. Okay, right now the situation is based in skirmish modes and skirmish things that they're doing. Now my opponent, I think it's Waflez, in command of the Numidians, moves forward the cavalry, and he wants to attack my testudo formation and he wants to destroy also my cavalry. So I charged on him. I want to make them stop so my cohorts can kill him. And he killed one of my right wing cavalry units with the camel riders, and he attacks one of my cohorts in testudo, but I quickly move forward my archer, another unit of cavalry, Roman cavalry, sorry, and the 2 Praetorian units are behind. They will attack with their pillar and completely smash them. My first cohort was trying to kill them. And I think my opponent don't have any upgrades on the camel riders and cavalry. So it will be easier for me. Okay, now my ally, the computer, decides to move forward his entire army. And I move forward the Praetorian cohorts. One cohort actually, and the CPU sends 1 unit. Finally, but I don't need it. I already take care of the case. And now, what do we have here? Some peasants. Yes, the CPU moved forward the peasant, 1 peasant, 2 peasant units, charging against an auxiliary unit. Cool. And despite the CPU isn't a great help, he's making some damage. It was really good. And the elephants there are attacking peasants, perhaps, cavalry, legionaries, early legionary cohorts, and okay, the rest of this cavalry unit is attacking the auxiliary archers. I think when I was fighting this battle, I thought I wasn't going to make a great damage because I saw so many cavalry. I only had infantry, and the infantry isn't as fast as the cavalry, so they could attack from behind. But killing all those Numidians and my opponent, my ally actually, killing some men, I had a hope that I could win. Now this cavalry will attack this cohort unit here, but I didn't see that. But now I will turn the unit, and I have here 1 unit of archer auxilia. They're being attacked by that unit up there, and this situation is balanced. The Numidian cavalry is attacking, but they will pretty much die. Ah. And I'm just trying to kill off the infantry of my opponent, because it's one of the last units of the army, their army. My legionaries are stable. They are here facing the fire pretty well, and the elephants are there to attack my infantry. Okay, 3-4 horsemen here dealing with his auxiliary unit, archer auxiliary actually, and there's a lot of units routing. The most part are from the Numidian army. Now we have here the square formation that I made. I pretty much destroyed the opponent's army, my opponent's armies, and the CPU runs away. They have left some cavalry, the Scipii, 2 little units of archers, and 4 men of the armored Roman general. I think 4 men. Yes. And I have that little unit of cavalry right there. Now my opponent decides to attack because this battle is too long. I stay here about 10 minutes looking for my opponents without doing nothing. And the cavalry is here, my unit. I'm gonna put triple speed. Okay, now the situation isn't good for my enemy. At least I have a very good defensive formation. And I sent the last cavalryman that I have to chase these archers. They were attacking my men from behind. Despite they were only killing 1-2 men. And now these men. And finally the Scipii decides to attack. And the Numidians attack too. They're trying to attack to combine their forces.
The field like a coward.
But they know they don't stand a chance, despite all their tactics. Because the square formation with Praetorian cohorts and one first cohort with the general alive, and early legionary cohorts, they're pretty good too. I think the cavalry can't do much, but trying to delay their defeat. Okay, now I send 4 men trying to deal with this archery unit, and they are holding against the cavalry. Alright, I'm just waiting for my enemy to decide to attack. I need attacks. My enemy is right up the front, and he attacks and retreats. Then I send my entire army. I was sick of this all waiting. Now he attacks.
They are not soldiers,
and retreats, and then he will attack again. And he's doomed. He don't stand a chance. I'm putting in another formation, a single line, and forward. And okay.
And yet the gods finally smiled on your efforts.
So good game to my opponents, and I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. See you guys soon.